Hi, Robin Miles here from InspireMe Consulting, and this is the first video that I'm going to be that I'm doing in a whole series of videos on tips, tools, techniques, strategies for overcoming some of the most common things that I work with people on. And in the coaching program we've got a resource room of over 80 trainings on different subjects covering all the different areas of, like, if you're stuck, if you're wanting to get more influence and impact, or if you're wanting to optimize your productivity and get that lifestyle balance that you want, that's another area that I focus on. So today's video that I'm going to be doing is on the subject of leadership, presence, and impact. Now, the reason why I'm covering this one first is because there is such a helpful tool to be used for it. So leadership, presence, and impact is absolutely key because people judge us within seconds. And depending on how they judge us determines whether or not they're going to be influenced by us, agree with us, come along on the journey with us. So really, your outcomes that you're achieving in every area of your life, at home, in extracurricular activities, at work, for instance, comes down to the degree of influence and impact that you want. Now, I don't know many people who go, "Look, no, I'm okay with influence impact. I don't need any more of it." So the research shows us that if you want to lift your level of influence and impact to get better outcomes, to get that cut through, because if you don't, what I found for myself is when I don't have leadership, presence, and impact, I get frustrated because I know the value that I've got that I want to give to the other person, but they're not hearing it. It's not getting through to them because I haven't had the impact that I want, or that I really need to kind of have. And it's like my words are just landing on deaf ears. But I know the value that I've got is greater than that. And then I just get kind of frustrated with it. So don't do that. Have this focus, which is when we have, it's like on a sand. If you think about sand, we have an impact and on the sand as we move forward. And then when we turn around, we leave an impression behind us. Okay. So it's not just the presence and impact you have in the moment. We also need to think of what is the trail of impression that I'm leaving behind, because there's a longevity to it as well. Now, the thing is that people evaluate us as individuals within seconds. The research shows that 80% of that valuation comes down to two factors, which is strength and warmth. And more particularly, it's actually warmth and strength, because warmth is, do we connect with the other person? Do they come across as warm and welcoming and open and conversational and put us at ease? Do they have that warmth? The other side that we need to have, though, is strength. That do we have the confidence, the articulation, the cut through, the key messages, the capability that the person needs to solve their problem? Do we have the strength? Now, you can see that it's a balance. In every situation, it's a balance between warmth and strength. And situationally, you might need to dial one up or dial one down, depending on the situation. So take a situation where there's been a impact to people. Okay, you'd want to probably dial up the warmth. Where there's a need to get business results and you may be reporting to senior people, you might want to dial up the strength in that kind of situation. And it's actually just this balance between warmth and strength when people meet us that determines the level of impact we have on them. So the tip is to think about words that come under the warmth category, such as empathy, connection, listening, compassion, connection, those kinds of words. And then think about the words that go under strength, like confident, clear, articulate, capability driven, results, action, these words. The thing to do is, before any major conversation that you're going to have, just review these words of warmth and strength and almost pick the 5 words, which is the blend that you want to have for that conversation. So there might be 2 or 3 words for warmth, and there might be 2 or 3 words here, but there might be a different blend of words for every situation. So just actively thinking about what's the impression that I want to leave here, knowing that I'm going to be judged on warmth and strength, Therefore, what are the key words that I'm going to focus on in the way in which I'm going to show up with them? And then that even cascades to the way that you dress, the words that you use, and your mannerisms within the meeting itself, or the discussion that you have with them. So 2 factors for leadership presence and impact is your warmth, how much you connect with them, and the strength, which is your key messages, your articulation, and your cut through. If you found this helpful, let us know. If you've got any questions, let us know. If you've got any other advice on leadership presence and impact, put it below. And if there's any other videos that you want us to do that I can prioritize, put them in the comments below, and I can make sure that I can do them for you. See you next time. Bye now.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to share with friends and check out what's up next for more videos from my channel.